Hello, welcome
Hi.
to the vlog. Week 16, 17, 15, who knows.
Who knows?
We are just about to go in to the gym. I'm doing pull, you're doing upper. But it's really wet outside, so we're gonna sit in the car for a second.
I know, we literally opened the door in like shorts and a t-shirt. Was like,
Got soaked.
Yep.
We're gonna get these spanked first so we can have time to actually get them to work. It's a
I must
pre-workout.
say, it doesn't look very appetising. However, the flavour is cola.
Cola bottle, Perform. I got a wee sample tub of it. I think it's like 5 servings in it. So I've had it already, but
I
not.
haven't. And I fancied the cola hydration, so I might actually...
I'd imagine. Oh, rain stopping soon, so.
Thank God. So yeah, I've tried different...
so we'll talk for 8 minutes and then we'll go in.
I've tried different pre-workouts across the last, couple of weeks? 3 weeks? Some have been better than others. Shall we just say, I'm not getting into it. However, Callum knows me better than he's ever known me before. So I tried, what were the ones I tried? I tried ABE. What does it stand for something?
I don't know.
Don't know. But I tried one of them.
All black everything.
All black everything. Stinking, absolutely stinking. It said, I should have known. It said something like breath. Something as if it cleared your airways. And it clears your airways because it tastes like menthol. So it's as if you've swallowed toothpaste. So I swallowed one gulp of it and I was like, oh my God, why is my throat on fire? So poured the rest of it out. I've tried so I poured it out before I even got to the gym. Then when I got to Omni Gym, I bought a wee bit of their Spartan one. I can't remember what it's called. Like a blue raspberry one. And it hit me somewhat. I was a wee bit tingly, but I wasn't like out my nut, which is what other ones have had me being. I had a strawberry and kiwi one. Can't even remember what that was called. What brand that was. That was okay. Definitely felt that. I had defib, which I would not recommend unless, just wouldn't recommend it. I was just fleeing, absolutely fleeing. I had itchy face, like the pure shakes, digestive issues. Shut up. So, we won't be having defib again. I was at my nut. But like, yeah, have you drank yours?
Yeah, because you've been yapping for about 10 minutes.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna talk. You talk now.
Typically, I don't really have a pre-workout. I'll have a can of Monster, and then that'll be me.
It's nice. It's got there's just an aftertaste.
Yeah. I went for a while actually, a bit like January time maybe. I literally went into the supplement store that we go to and I just said, what is your strongest one? And then I had that for a couple of weeks, but I didn't feel like it was doing anything for me, so I actually just stopped it.
What one was it?
Can't remember. Don't know, I think I've just got a mad caffeine tolerance.
So now.
Which probably isn't great for the old ticker, but...
I think though, see when we get to when we're on holiday for 2 weeks.
I'll reset.
I think it will. Yeah, like when you actually get a chance to relax. I think when you're on the go so much, it stops being because you have to go anyway.
Yeah.
Like you have to be on the go anyway, whereas I even think this weekend, like I've had better sleeps, I've slept in better. And it's because I've not been constantly having to be up.
Yeah.
So I think that's got a lot to do with it as well, hasn't it? Right, sorry, I'm going to finish this.
But that's a kind of good segue into holiday because it's week and a bit.
9 days.
9 days.
Well, it's really
8 days.
8 days.
Because we're driving to Manchester on the Monday. Rachel's now got the day off on Monday, which means it changes that from driving down at like 5 and then just sleeping to we can actually spend the day almost in Manchester. So we're going to drive down about midday and then go to a gym down there, and then have dinner, and then chill at night. So that's exciting.
Yeah, we're debating what we want for dinner, because I just hate the feeling I feel like on the day of a flight, I feel like my digestion in general is just all over the place. Especially, no, I always end
A lot
up
of digestion talk.
no, I just mean like I feel bloated and everything
Yeah.
on the day of a flight. So we discussed what we wanted to eat the night before so that we could kind of minimise that. So we're thinking some kind of Nando's / peri peri. Even though we were talking about, we passed McDonald's this morning. We were like, McDonald's doesn't fill us up at all.
No, it wasn't
Nando's
even that.
doesn't
Like
either.
Nando's does.
Does Nando's fill you up?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just what I've always ordered. Maybe it doesn't. Anyway.
Yeah. But in terms of actually getting ready for holiday, I think we're pretty much.
Yeah.
I need a few wee bits and bobs in terms of clothing. You need to get rid of a few wee bits and bobs. And then we've got everything kind of booked up now, don't we, as well?
We still need to book a boat trip. We looked at one, but we didn't book it.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're well on the way. And it will be so nice because Cam and I, although we film together, this is the time that we get together, isn't it?
Sitting in a car park,
Yeah.
waiting for the rain to stop.
Yeah. But we've not actually had a lot of time over the last 3-4 months together, have we? No. So.
No, because the last couple of weekends you've been busy. Next weekend is your photo shoot.
Yeah.
Do you want to chat about that?
Yeah. So I have got a photo shoot. It's at Omni Gym in Glasgow, and it's just going to be quite relaxed. A wee session just to try and get shots that are very much me. I did a group shoot. That's now like, I think that's 5 weeks ago now. And I really enjoyed the experience. Really enjoyed it. But it was over so quick, and that's the nature of a group shoot when there's hundreds of people on the day. So I just wanted something a wee bit more personalised, and I just thought, you know what,
tailored to you.
yeah, like I would be able to kind of look as I go and a wee bit
like
more
that one,
direction.
yeah.
Like that lighting, I don't like that. So, and I just thought I'm not going to be in this. No, I don't mean that. I don't plan to be in this condition for a wee while now. So if I don't capture it now, then I've kind of missed the boat. So, and I'm super proud of like everything that I've managed to achieve in the
So
last.
you just want to document.
So I just want to document.
I think that is the best way. I don't know how the kind of order works around. Like, do you diet down to get photo shoot, or do you book a photo shoot and then diet down? But I think that, like, I've done like what?
I've
4?
done both. Well, no, both times I'd booked a shoot and dieted down. You've done like 4 shoots now? No? 3? 1, 2, 4. Right. You were tempted to do another one this year.
I think it was just kind of assumed I would, and I was like, no.
Okay.
Do I regret it? Don't know.
I kind of feel like you've got loads of... You have made a conscious effort this time round to get more content though. Like,
If not really though.
I feel like you've got loads of like check-ins of you though.
I would have had them anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have any just photos right now, I don't think.
Yeah, but the only way you would get those photos would be a photo shoot.
No, just general photos.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, the point there was, I think it's very good to document, especially like if it's a big transformation. You do want to make the most of it and have photos. So I think photo shoots are a great way to do that.
Yeah, I think also having realistic expectations as well of what a photo shoot's going to be is important. Like 2 years ago I did one, and that for me, I look back on those photos now and I'm like, I got into amazing shape, but there wasn't much muscle there, and I've just accepted that that's where I was at that point. And then the first one I ever did, I lost weight. So again, I feel like it's really documented my fat loss. But what I'd love this time round is to show like actually my physique and what I've managed to build, because I look at like my legs and the muscles that have grown in my legs, and I do have little baby abs like when I tense them. I've built my shoulders and my back, so it's those kind of things like to show off each time.
Yeah.
Like your first photo shoot, you got like really lean, but there maybe wasn't as much muscle. I'm thinking back to your first 12-week one.
It's just always a documentation of
Where you're at that
the best
point
of me.
Yeah.
Like, all my photo shoots have ended up about 70 kilos, and it's cool to see each one side by side. Because the first time I dieted down, it was like off the back of being out of shape. So it wasn't getting lean. Then the first photo shoot I done, I was going from being in all right position to lean, but then as a result there was no muscle. Then the next time round there's a bit of muscle, getting lean, and then the rest is bodybuilding history.
But I feel like you've elevated that look, like that second photo shoot. You've elevated that look so much, like, and I think what came from that, like each round of doing fat loss and things like that teaches you something different. And for both of us, I would say me this time round, you recognised it a couple of years ago, but it's like not just like how much you're eating and things like that, but a good understanding of the quality of your nutrition and the impact that can have, because that definitely has been a factor for me.
A lot of people, don't get me wrong, obviously it will still get you results, because at the end of the day it is just about calories in versus calories out. But if you do pay a bit of attention to the quality of food and where your macros are coming from, like, it will benefit you. You will get more out of it.
Well, even to put a wee bit of context in, so my last shoot was 4 or 5 weeks ago, so literally to this day, we're on
Sunday,
so it was the 20, it must be 4 weeks, right? So the 20...
It's completely revealing the curtain there that we shoot these on the Sunday and then upload it Sunday night. Not that we hide it, but...
Only certain bits.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, what was I saying?
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. And I had, between that, we had a couple of off plans, didn't we? In that time, two.
What was it?
Pizza, ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like a couple of off plans, because the ball, I'd intended on just eating the dinner, and then the sweetie cart was there, and that was history. We had about 3 bags each, didn't we? It was class. It was really good. But we've had that. My cardio has been reduced substantially.
Your step count.
Like my cardio has been like halved. My step count has come down a lot. My food has stayed the same.
In terms of calories.
But my food quality has got a lot better. So really training, fueling round about my training. And I am 1.5 kilos lighter. So it just goes to show, like, I actually pulled back on a lot of the stressors and a lot of the input, and it's done me well. But yeah, we're going to go in and train because my face is starting to go.
I was going to say you can feel it now.
I can feel it now, so let's go and make the most of it.
We'll take you in with us, get some.
Yeah, and we'll catch up with you later as well.
Yes, good session at levels. I was doing pull, Rachel did upper, and it was good.
Yeah, it was my last cardio session as well before all the kind of shoot prep. So join us for next week, where you'll see all the bits leading up to it, and by that point the shoot as well, and some fun afterwards.
Yeah, join us for week 17, which I guess will officially be the last diet vlog.
Yeah.
Because then afterwards it's Greece.
Woohoo! Can't wait.
Which we will take you along with, but it won't be deficit diaries anymore.
No, we'll need to see where it takes us after that.
Greece.
So join us next week.